NFL 2K Playmakers now available in iOS and Android. We're going to jump on this game for the very first time. These are the Take-Two NBA and WWE Supercard makers, I believe, also done by Cat Daddy. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. We're going to test it, give our impressions, and see if it's worth playing, maybe even adding to the channel. Y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments. What do you think about this game? If you did play it, if you go over to test it, and if you're joining us live on stream while we are doing this, go in the description, go follow the Twitch if you want to check out the next one. Let's get started with your favorite players, with your players from your favorite teams. Let's see who we start with. James Conner, running back. Okay, nice, nice. Buda Baker. Okay, all right. Safety. Nice. These are great cards, but you still need other players. So we're going to fill out our roster now with the other players. And so let's see who we get. We get Keenan Allen. You know, I guess we're going to get both sides of the ball, offense and defensive. We're going to get a full squad, linemen and everything. Colton Miller. We got all offensive linemen right there. Anthony Richardson is our quarterback. So now we have all of our cards. So now we'll fill in our roster. Quickly add auto update. Okay. So we have our O-line. We have our 2 tight ends. We got 3 receivers, 3 running backs, and 2 quarterbacks. So we have a bench. Later, you can customize your roster by swapping with each of the positions and adding equipment. That's it for the basics. Now let's see your playmakers in action. So we're gonna play, looks like red zone dive for our first game mode anyway. Select plays, lead your team down the field to score. 3 plays are randomly dealt from your playbook. So outcome, chance of success, and player matchup. This is a good play call. So to begin the drives, let's tap it to see key matchups. Say so rating 386 versus 360. Your opponent making an incorrect defensive read increases your chances while the correct one decreases them. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Your player cards go head to head to influence the chance of success, which is where the ratings are going to come in, right? Winning a matchup increases your chances while losing one decreases. So we got a +4, +3. 62% chance of being successful. Now I guess we'll see if the play actually plays out. And it does look like we got 4 yards. All right, solid game. So now after the first one, looks like maybe we're ready to call the plays. Remember to check out outcomes, player ratings, and matchups for your best chance to reach the end zone. Okay, so our gold player, let's go with the middle one. Let's see how this player chooses. We got 34%. We got -10. They picked the same play. Ouch. So only 32% chance for us to get this right. Hey, I mean, for 10 yards, I mean, it's kind of worth it. All right, we got it, though. First down. Let's get it. All we need is 5 yards. So a simple running play would be pretty good. I like this. 46%. We only need 5 yards. We'll go this. We can either get -1 or +8. They picked the wrong play. We got extra percentage, 71%. I kind of like how this is, you know, playing out. Seems to be going pretty quickly too. And we are going to get it. Right when you knew he wasn't going to get minus yards, you knew that he was going to get plus yards and he was going to get the touchdown. So let's celebrate. Let's go. Keenan Allen. It's our dog. New best player on the team. All right, so now let's head to the draft board. Tap any card and select it to add it to your roster. Okay, so I guess we're just going to get 8 picks. It says 8 picks on there. So let's see what we get. Yo, we got another gold. Nick Chubb. Better running back. You resetted the draft board. So it looks like, at least in the beginning, gold cards will reset the draft board, which are obviously higher than silvers. So I'll take a Nick Chubb. That's nice. Nice running back, which, you know, we could definitely use. Okay, Chris Boswell. That looked like a kicker. Another Chris Boswell. Okay, so once you get the same player, it looks like the card levels up. It just like merges itself together. Receiver gloves, interesting. So types of equipment that you can add to your cards. So the UI definitely pretty simple. They don't have very many game modes. We're gonna check each one of them out first. Let's look at the playbook because I certainly noticed something when you first start off. You have missing plays. So it does look like on the draft board, you will get to pick up other plays on the draft board. And it does also look like they come in different rarities, which I'm going to assume changes your play rating, your percentage, your success rate. Now, of course, they will have a store because, of course, it's a mobile game. It's a free mobile game. They're going to need to try to at least make some money, right? Two separate currencies, it looks like, this silver currency and this gold currency, which is the one you're going to have to pay for. Now, looking at the very top up here, the top left, where it has my team name, if you click that, this looks like this is going to be your, I guess, maybe rating, tier details. Here we go. So it goes from silver. We got gold right there, all the way to emerald up to sapphire. So at least as of right now, sapphire looks like that's going to be the top tier. We also got level XP right here, which is just a path where you can unlock free cards, it looks like. Our next one, we get a couple cards, some silver tokens, and then a place to look at our top cards, which we have Buda Baker, our safety, Keenan Allen, wide receiver, and Nick Chubb, running back. 3 gold so far. Now, if you go to my cards down here at the bottom and you click click the catalog, you see this very first card right here, a Myles Garrett, which kind of looks like it's an event card. It's different than all the other cards. Maybe it's a pay to win card. The power on this card is certainly much higher than regular sapphires. They do have a catalog of all the cards for you to look at to see how many cards are in the game. There's really not that many cards in the game. In comparison to like how many teams there are, how many players there are on each team, there's really not a lot of cards, and a lot of the cards do repeat per tiers. So I'm playing as the Cardinals. There is a Buda Baker Gold, a Buda Baker Sapphire. Cardinals only have 1 Emerald card, and so there's really not a big collection of cards either. I do expect that to change, though. Obviously, hopefully, if this game does well, they'll add more cards, add event cards, be able to change events. You can't change pictures either, so you can't change your image of your card to any of the other images. 7-day kickoff login bonus. For every mobile game, it's obviously important to log in every day, even if you don't play, because at least in the beginning, you're going to want to claim these free cards. You're going to want to try to collect as many free cards as you can. These do look like just silvers, so they probably won't help out our deck a whole lot. The rating is a little higher as you go up. We have a visor right here, a gold visor, which is nice. We got Lamar Jackson. We need a gold quarterback, so 7th day, that's going to be nice. 800 of those gold tokens, which is nice. So that could, get us a pack, which is cool. Now, this coming soon game mode looks like it's going to have to do with the NFL season, maybe. Game days will never be the same, and so they're going to do a real-world, data-driven competition fueled by player cards that you collect. So once the NFL season starts, based on maybe your player cards, they're going to have some sort of game mode, like a live game mode. If you have one of your players playing in a particular game that you've collected, maybe you get extra points or some sort of game mode in reference to that. That should be cool when it comes. So then we got Quick Read, which looks like a quick game mode that's probably versus the AI, maybe a single play experience. That does look like it is based on energy, and so it probably refreshes every 10, 15 minutes. Very similar to WWE Supercard. 3 rounds of Fury, challenge opponents, alternate rounds, offense, defense. We got a coin flip, card versus card, field position, and then win more, get more, think strategically. I don't want to read all the fine print. I kind of want to just experience it through gameplay itself. So let's play our very first quick play game. Now, again, I don't know if this is AI or if this is an actual human. Okay, looks like we're 1-1. Wow. Okay, so we lost that to, I guess we're picking all three, right? We pick all three? Okay, that was easy. That was easy. So they pick three, we pick three, and now we're going alternating, it looks like. Got destroyed. Got destroyed. Got destroyed. So we lost. Very first game. That's unfortunate. We earned 2 picks. Again, I don't know if that was a computer or if that was an actual human. Probably AI. I would think it's probably AI. So now let's try the red zone drive. Red zone drive rewards based on the region played. We're just going to go with the one guy that doesn't look like he's played yet and just maybe made an account. So this doesn't look like that this is live PvP either. Oh, we're on defense. We're on defense. Let's go run blitz. Look at that. Look at that. 10%. 10% chance that he is going to get this. Let's go. We got the iron curtain. Look at that. Bro. Steel curtain. I said iron curtain. We got the steel curtain. Good play at the start. Let's go pass. Look. Oh, easy to read. Easy to read. 2nd and 10. You know they got to be passing the ball. 18% now. Let's get that sack. Let's get that sack. Oh, just ball swat. That's fine. Incomplete pass. We got it. 3rd and 10. They have to pass it. So we could do a pass blitz. But I like to let's go this pass. Uh-oh, they got it. Oh, they only got 8 yards though. If they do complete it, they're only getting 8 yards. So that's still not even going to be good enough. Loss of 1 yard. 4 plays. They can't even kick a field goal. Run blitz, run blitz. Let's go pass again. I don't think that they have any chance. They could get 14 yards. 16% chance to get 14 yards. That would be a first down for them. Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs +3. So we got 3 picks. Now it also looks like, at least as far as red zone goes, you're either going to play offense or defense. You're not playing both. You're only playing one of them. And so that's kind of interesting because I think defense is probably going to be a lot harder than offense. So with all the equipments that we've been getting, we might as well see how to actually add them. And to add an equipment, 1 unlocks instantly, and then 1 level 5, 1 level 10. And so it's probably going to also depend on which equipments you have that you can actually add, which it doesn't look like we can add any. Oh, you got to drag and drop. So we can add some and we get 69 to our handling. Now, at least at appearance, it looks like the only way to level up the cards is going to be to get duplicates of them. So we do have some cards that do have duplicates, like this Cooper Cup, which shows level 2. And maybe even Laporta, which is level 3 because we've pulled 2 duplicates of him. So maybe each duplicate you get, it levels up the card just a little bit. All right, now let's jump all the way over to seasons, which is probably going to be the featured game mode of this. And from what chat is telling me, they are certainly saying that this is the way, you know, this is the game mode to play in. We have to start on in silver. It's going to take some, you know, playing the seasons to unlock the other parts. So let's jump into our very first season's gameplay and see how it goes. Hopefully we can you know, do well and get lots of coins, get lots of picks. We're playing the Waffler first. First and 10, introduction to seasons. Are we on offense? I'm still confused on how to tell whether or not we're on offense or defense. I think, yeah, this is us. We're going to go with a run. And he picks a run too. They're really good at picking the same play that we pick. 63%. Now, we're 0 for 3 so far on favorable outcomes. So we're going to have to see if this works out. Okay, so we did get 4 yards. So finally, a favorable outcome. Yeah, let's do a run. Let's do a run of 4 yards again. See if they pick the same thing. They did pass blitz. So we got that extra percentage. 80% this time. So 4 out of 5 times this play is going to work. And it didn't work that time. You kidding me? That is twice now. Last game we were at 75%. It didn't work. 80% it didn't work. 12%. I feel like he's going to do the 12%. So let's go with the 3 yards. There's no way. There's no way he picked the same thing we did. We still got 68% though. Pass completed, 3 yards. Okay, 4th and 3. Let's go with a jet sweep with our dude Keenan Allen. Pass blitz, we got it. 88%. If we don't get this at 88%, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have to say that it's glitched up. That's a first. Thank you. That's a touchdown as well. Okay, our first drive. So it looks like each week is just either an offense or defense. And you play one of them to determine your win-loss record. So preseason's done. We came out with 4 W's. All 3 of them, no, 3 out of the 4 were on offense. The first 3 teams were silver teams. The last one was a gold team. And you do get rewards. You get 2,000 of those coins, which is pretty nice. Another gold player, Phil Hayes, guard. We definitely need that. Another quarterback. Another silver, which we don't need. We really don't need any silvers. A gold visor. That's nice. And then a silver visor. So now let's check out the rewards on the regular season. So once you finish the silver season, which is preseason, you can move to the gold season, which appears to be regular seasons. Maybe emerald will be the playoffs. Not sure about that, but chat does say you can do these seasons back to back to back. There is no cooldown. If you win 4, 8, 12, 17 games, you get rewards. You have to win 9 total games in order to make the playoffs. So out of your first, I guess, 16 games, you do have a bye week. And out of your first 16 games, as long as you win 9 of them, you can make the playoffs, which could be emerald. I'm not really sure about that, but you do get rewards after each playoff game. So we got wild card, we got divisional, we got conference right there, and we have Super Bowl. So you make it all the way to the Super Bowl. All chances for you to get those emerald cards that you need to increase your deck. And the fact that you can do this, you know, over and over and over and not have a cooldown, very, very nice. So let's talk about our actual opinion on the game and what we think so far. And I'll be honest, I'm actually a little bit surprised on how much I am enjoying it so far. It doesn't really have very many game modes, but the way that the game modes are set up, it doesn't look like you need very many game modes when it comes to this. And even though it's repetitive in the sense of it's the same game mode, each time you play the game mode, it's just a little different because maybe you're on offense, maybe you're on defense, maybe you have different plays and they play different plays. And so it's quite possible that even though you're doing the same thing over and over again, you might not actually be playing the same thing over and over again. And so I really like that. And I like that they have deck tiers so far. It requires you to grind out the game And in the beginning, it does at least appear that you're going to be, you know, grinding silver and golds, or at least the gold tier, for quite some time to get to the emerald tier. So I do like that. But there's certainly a lot to do. The game mode's fun so far. I like collecting cards. Now, will there be legends in the game? I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. I hope there is, because legends in this game would be amazing. And can you change teams? That's also a question. You know, maybe I get tired of playing as the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, who would get tired of playing as the Cardinals? Because they are the best team in NFL football. You know, they have the most history. They have the best uniforms. They have the best mascot. They just have the best team in general, right? I think everybody agrees with that. But, you know, can I change my team and play as a different team? That's also going to be a question. Will there be alternate uniforms? There's certainly a lot to think about when it comes to this game. But either way, I hope you did enjoy the video. Be sure you follow the Twitch, which is in the description, because we are live streaming right now. And we will be playing this game for some time on the Twitch channel before we head off. But figured we'd make this video and show everybody what this game is. And hopefully you enjoy it. But either way, I'll see y'all next time. You'll take it easy. We're out. Peace.